Well, welcome back to Tiny Tapestries, where I spend way too long on something that's not even going to be like a couple of inches squared, but they do make very good gifts though, which I can kind of guilt trip people into liking them because they take so much time. Good times all around. Anyway, I do not know which one I'm making because I haven't made it yet, but we can go do that now. To start off the tiny tapestry, I just tied all of my strings to a tiny wooden stick and then followed the pattern, and that's basically what I did the entire time. But when I tell you I had to switch between strings so many times to get the rainbow in the background, it was of an error for me. I had a moment in every single line because you had to switch through the entire rainbow both back and forth, as well as adding another color design. So it got a little bit complicated at times. But I did this all in like one sitting because I knew if I tried to come back to it, I'd be like, no, we'll just finish it later, and later being never. So I did it all in one sitting. It took me a little bit over an hour. It's not too big. It was mostly just like changing between all the strings that just really got sort of annoying, but I will say it's good practice for it. As it all got put together, you can slowly see the design sort of coming through. The only thing I didn't really like about this pattern was the design on top of the rainbow was just one knot. It was all just like a one knot all the way around, sort of. I don't know what I'm saying. But whenever you went like up or down, you just have like one diagonal knot. And that one gets kind of lost sometimes. So it didn't look like just it's not a straight line, but it didn't look like a solid line the entire way, which I would have liked a little bit more. But overall, I think this turned out pretty cute. I mean, I like it. I hope other people like it, but if you don't, that's not really my problem, so. And of course, whenever I just got to the end, I cut everything off, which we're obviously not there yet, but I just trimmed it all down at the base, tried to make it look pretty, but the back did not. It never does. It's an alpha pattern. And it turned out looking alright to me. It's not my favorite, but it's not my least favorite, and it's one that I would probably recommend to others if you just want to get used to like transitioning between a bunch of different colors. It's a great use for that. And it's a little cute design. It doesn't take forever. And it just turns out adorable in the end. And you can just hang it up somewhere. You have a very small amount of space for something, but you want a thing there because it is very small. It is very, very small. At the very end, I just tied a little string to the top of it so you can hang it up places. And knotting the other side of that was very complicated for no particular reason. And that's the finished product. It's nice, it's cute, it's adorable, and I really like it. It's just beautiful.